everyone, it's Michelle here with another episode of Behind the Canvas. I'm delighted to say that I'm in St. John's, Newfoundland today, and I'm visiting with Kristina Søbstad. Did I say it correctly?
Yes.
Søbstad?
Søbstad.
Søbstad. Yeah. And I should be able to pronounce that better than I can because that's a Norwegian name. So I found Kristina online on Instagram. And I said, I have to get to know this person. She's a very talented artist. I love her work. And she's a Norwegian, Nova Scotian Norwegian, living here in Newfoundland, creating art. And I'm over there creating art. So we had a lot in common, but in different places. So I'm delighted today to be in her studio in St. John's. And I'm going to turn the camera around now and get her to answer some questions.
Hello.
Okay, here's Kristina. So, Kristina, I guess my first question, and we'll keep the interview really short. How did you end up in Newfoundland?
Well, I've always wanted to live here, and I followed my love, who was going to school here. So we came and we stayed.
Okay, so almost a lot of people come here and they stay. What was the one big thing that made you want to stay here?
Oh, the nature, absolutely. The rugged coastline and being back on the water.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular here, isn't it?
It's incredible.
And that'll lead into my next question, actually. What inspires or informs your art? Is it nature mostly? Or?
Absolutely. Remote and isolated communities and places that are really, like you feel the connection to nature, not just with yourself, but with the people that live there.
Right. Right. So I noticed that you do a lot of landscaping.
Yes.
Landscape. Is that your main type of art that you do?
Pretty
Abstract
much.
landscapes?
Abstract landscapes, I find they're kind of narratives in a way.
Yes.
Personal stories and my experience in these landscapes become kind of an abstract narrative, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
Now tell me, tell all of us, you just got back from Chile.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
It was beautiful, and so I spent most of the time in Chiloé, which is an island on the south coast of Chile. And it was amazing how many correlations there were to Newfoundland.
Really?
Yeah. There are houses called palafitos, it looks like the Outer Battery.
Oh, wow.
It was gorgeous, like stilt houses, and they speak a little faster than the rest of the country. They have a little bit different music, so a lot of very similar things to...
Now you were down there doing an exhibit, was it? Or
yeah, so it was an artist residency with the Museum of Modern Art in Chile.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit about your background too, as well.
So I'm born to a Norwegian family. We're from Ålesund, but I grew up in Halifax, Nova Scotia, but bounced around back and forth a little bit. So
sure.
A little bit of a hodgepodge.
And your training as an artist, you trained?
Yes, I got my BFA at NASCAD, and I'm doing my master's right now with Athabasca.
Wonderful. So I'm just going to turn the camera on some of your lovely creations here. She has some studies hanging up right there. And I'm going to pan down to the floor. These are from your trip, right?
Yes,
to
this
Chile.
is all from Chile.
So she has a lot of things in the works here, huge pieces. She's creating a series now based upon her travels to Chile.
And that will all be exhibited with Kristina Parker here in the next couple months.
Yeah, I was going to ask as well. So you're working primarily with Kristina?
Yes.
Yeah.
In St. John's, yeah. I'm with a gallery in Nova Scotia as well, but on the island it's Kristina Parker.
Okay, great. And where else can people find you? How can people find you on social media?
So I'm on Facebook as Kristina Søbstad, so Søbstad with the O, with the E.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram as Kristina Søbstad, and you can find me on my website, KristinaSøbstad.com.
Okay, pretty good. Well, thank you so much for inviting me in today. And it's wonderful to chat with another artist, and especially one that's in love with my home province. And you've made this your new home, so that's wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Best of luck with your upcoming exhibits.
Thank you.
Which is next? What's happening next? Did you say already?
So there's 3 exhibitions happening. One with Kristina Parker, one with Visual Voice in Truro, Nova Scotia, and then one with the Museum of Modern Art in Chiloé.
Okay, and I guess people can find the information on your website.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
Thanks you so much. Thanks for
you.
joining our Behind the Canvas family.